Growing up in a small town and being gay, or realising that you're gay, I think was the bigger thing. It was very hard. I think I actually relied on seeing snippets of gay people in the media, on television, to actually realise, oh right, I'm not the only gay person on this planet. Because that's the way you feel when you are, you're isolated. Keeping a part of me that's so massive secret, it was so hard, the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life. I had so much mental pain going on that I actually started self-harming. But it really took for me to see something physical, me doing something to myself, to me to go, I'm really unhappy and I need to get happy, and I know exactly what I need to do that, and that is tell people I'm gay. I have wonderful parents. They're amazing. They travelled for like 10 years around the world together, little hippies, very open-minded. One's an artist, other one's a social worker. There was no doubt in my mind that they would be absolutely fine with me being gay. It was about me being ready to tell them. So my friends said, look, we're here for you, do it. Start with your mum and do it. And I was like, okay, right. Okay, I'll do it. I sat her down and I said, look, I've got something to tell you. And she was like, yeah, what is it, darling? And I was like, I'm gay. And I still remember her face. Something just went from her. And she had tears rolling down her face. And she wasn't proud, and she was shocked, absolutely shocked to the core. And a life that she had never, ever thought for me, she never actually consciously gone, my daughter's going to have that life. She suddenly realised that she'd made that in her head. She'd seen this life that I was going to have, and I'd suddenly put a roadwork in it, and that's not it. And she said the worst thing she possibly could, and she said she was disappointed. And it was devastating. I didn't actually cry. I was just in utter shock. She cried, and it was suddenly the wrong way round. I was helping her when she should have been holding me, and I found that very hard. Parents do need time, and I do respect that, but it's hard. That's hard for a gay kid, to give their parents time, because God, they've gone on a journey to get to that point where they were okay with telling their parents, and it is crucial, that first reaction when you tell them. Part of my mum's problem is, she really thought I was going to suddenly turn into the cliche, and she was worried about what other people would think about her daughter. And that was a lack of education, and that was something that I hoped wouldn't have to come from me, but did kind of have to come from me. I had to support them a bit and make them realise that I was still me, and I wasn't going to dramatically change. I'm gay, that's it, I'm not going to go off and do crazy things, and I'm exactly the same. Just bring girls home, that's it. So after I told my mum, next on the list was Dad. So my dad is the most sensitive, beautiful man ever. I was just like, right, okay, Dad, we need to talk. Let's go into this room. I'm gay. And same reaction, his eyes welled up with tears, but he had a smile on his face. And he was so proud. And he instantly didn't have a perception from his own point of view, a selfish point of view. He instantly said, I'm so proud that you are sat here and you've plucked up the courage to tell me. He'd instantly thought about the journey I'd had to take to be sat in front of him, telling him, and he was just unbelievable. I remember everything he said. He said he loved me unconditionally, which was what I needed to hear so badly. He laughed, he was light. He even joked, I don't think I was even ready to joke about being gay and talk about girls or anything like that, but he was great. He lightened the mood, and I really needed that. For a parent, I think the first thing you got to do is tell your child that you love them, like unconditionally. That's number one. You love them, boom, that hasn't changed. Yes, their, their future maybe has changed in your eyes, but that was never your future. That was theirs. And if the parent needs time, explain that, but explain that well. Explain that in an adult way. Explain that I love you. What you've told me is I'm a little bit shocked, that's fine. But I just need a little bit of time, but I am here for you, and I do love you, and I want you to be happy. Because at the end of the day, that's all a parent really should want, hey? Like their kid to be happy. But I think a lot of people are so shocked, a lot of parents are so shocked, they forget those quality things that need to happen, which is, I want you to be happy, and I love you. And that's really all I needed to hear. Like I said, it took something away from mine and my mum's relationship. Not forever, but for a long time. And I'm sad for that. She likes it now, you know, she likes seeing me in love, because why wouldn't you like seeing, you know, she's done her work, she's brought me up, and she's given me my wings, and I've gone off and flown, and it's so nice for her to observe that now. And yeah, I think she's quite happy with it now. She likes it, which is nice.